Hello, my name is Ned, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a Zap with Caspio so that you can archive or back up your Caspio data in Excel through Office 365. Let's have a look. I created a very simple submission form in Caspio that allows me to create a service request. Notice that when I submit the form, the data is captured inside the Caspio table, but thanks to this integration, we're also capturing the data in Excel that's hosted in an Office 365 account. In order for this integration to work, you will need a Caspio account for your database application, a Zapier account, which is a platform that allows you to connect your Caspio account to over 1,000 apps using automated workflows, and you'll also need an online Excel file provided that you have an Office 365 account. Once you have the form created in Caspio, next step is to create the Zap using Zapier. Log in and click on the button to create a new Zap. We'll give our Zap a quick name. Then you'll want to choose the trigger app. Go ahead and search for Caspio and select it. We want the trigger to happen when creating a new record inside Caspio. On the following screen, you'll want to connect your Caspio account to Zapier. The pop-up screen will notify you that you need your Caspio account subdomain in order to link your Caspio account to Zapier. Follow the instructions and paste your Caspio subdomain in the field, click Yes, and then Continue. Let's allow Zapier to access Caspio. When done, save and continue. Now that we have allowed Zapier to access our Caspio account, we should be able to find the table that we want to link this trigger. Select your table and then click on Continue. Follow the instructions on the screen when done and click to fetch the data and then continue once again. Once the confirmation is successful, continue to set up the action through the Excel. Find Excel and select it. The type of action that we want to perform is to add a new row in Excel. So we'll select the second radio button and move on. You'll then want to connect your Microsoft Office 365 account, so make sure you have an office.com account before you proceed any further. Follow the prompt until you have successfully connected. Let's move on. The final step before creating the Zap is to modify the template by mapping the fields from Caspio to Excel. First, we'll select the root folder because that's where my Excel file is located. I'll select my spreadsheet that contains the same fields as my Caspio table. Then I'll select my worksheet, which is the same as in the prior dropdown. And finally, we want to map out the fields from Caspio with the fields we have inside our Excel file. Request ID to request ID. Date requested to date requested. Then we want requested by. Request needed. Assigned to, and those are all the fields I have in my Caspio table and my Excel file inside my Office account. Let's continue. You can send the test to Excel if you'd like, but I will go ahead and bypass that and just click on Finish to save my modifications. Let's turn our Zap on and test it out. Once I submit the request form, the data will now be stored both inside the Caspio table and also inside my Excel file hosted in Office 365. This is how easily, if you have an online Excel file, you can quickly and easily archive or back up your Caspio data every time you submit something or update something to a Caspio data page. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and please don't forget to subscribe for any of the latest tips and tricks on how to use Caspio.